Meteorologist Serena Arnold with a part 2 of interesting hurricane tracks. And my earrings are by Pammy Tail for all those who've asked. Link in my bio. Ophelia in 2005 teased the entire eastern seaboard with her feminine wild, and then decided to go across the entire northern Atlantic Ocean. Kyle in 2002 stumbled around the Atlantic like a drunk frat boy, and then forced himself on every state in the southeastern United States. Aaron in 2007 doesn't look like much, but if you pay close attention, it re-intensified over Oklahoma. A lot of you mentioned Harvey. Harvey's path came in here moving northwest, and it sat and spun for a long time, making landfall multiple times. It rained in this area for over 6 days. Katrina did hit Florida before it wreaked havoc in Louisiana and western Mississippi. Nobody ever remembers that. This is Otis, and it doesn't look like much. But Otis is the fastest rapidly intensifying hurricane on record. It went from a tropical storm to a Category 5 in less than 24 hours. September 4th of 1993, there were 2 active hurricanes, and they both struck the U.S. on the same day. Dora the Explorer from 1964 crossed Florida twice and decided it would be fun to touch 2 continents. Felix in 1995 did a loop-the-loop. Dennis in 1999 had no sense of direction. Like, none. Diana in 1984 was similar. Lenny in 1999 was interesting because it went the wrong way. You see, it should have started here and gone there, but no. It started there and went here. This is really weird because the intertropical convergence zone, which is like the belt of clouds around the equator, goes from east to west. Roxanne in 1995 didn't care if it was wrong or if it was right. Gordon in 1994 slithered its way through the Caribbean islands and decided that Florida was worth hitting twice.
Faye in
Brett in
2008 did it
1993 has
thrice.
just the straightest hurricane track I have ever seen. Emily's track in 1993 was the inspiration for Lois Griffin. Tell me I'm wrong. Gert in 1993 made 1, 2, 3 landfalls and managed to take place in 2 different oceans. Diana in 1990 did the same, and that's just cool. Bob in 1991 was a rare New England landfalling hurricane, and then traveled all the way across to rough up Portugal. This backward storm in 1991 actually formed to the north, went south, spun around. You know it as the perfect storm. Elena in 1985 was like a huge meteor that said F that. And then there was the hurricane in Lake Huron, the Hurricane. This happened in September of 1996. Okay, it wasn't really, but it really looked like one. Like and follow, and I'll do a part 3 on typhoons and cyclones. The only difference is where those occur. And maybe buy my book.